makes Ashley in Resident Evil 4 an actual good escort mission character? Resident Evil 4 is my first over-the-shoulder Resident Evil game that I played, and not including the first-person Biohazard and Resident Evil Village. I've never played Resident Evil before. I only played Resident Evil Biohazard, Village, and now, since I got addicted to Resident Evil Biohazard and Village, I tried my hand at 4.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Oh yeah, baby. Oh, sign me up.
Never been a Resident Evil fan before, and I'm not a fan of escort mission. But something about Ashley, when I first started playing this game, I thought I was going to hate her. I thought I was going to be annoyed. I thought I was going to be very, very frustrated, pissed off, all that type of shit. If you're not on the Last of Us type level when it comes to escort missions, then I'm just not going to like you. For some reason, I found myself not being annoyed, and I was kind of thrown off by that. So I kind of want to do a character deep dive because, as you guys know, I am a character designer. I study how characters work and what makes them likable and unlikable. So for me, this was interesting on a bunch of different levels. I went into this thinking I was going to hate her.
So, you do a lot of missions like this?
Well, yeah, but I'm not used to having such good company.
Is that a compliment?
Take it however you want.
I don't know what you're staring at me like that for.
But I came out pleasantly surprised and I wasn't annoyed at all. Why is that? There's a couple things that I wanted to point out about Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4 is a masterpiece to me. I actually love it. It's a very, very well-known game. A lot of people used to play it back in the day. I used to get constant recommendations on trying out Resident Evil games like that. I never got into it.
Uh-oh. Ashley, where are you? Ashley, what the fuck?
What makes Ashley a good character? Well, there's a couple reasons. The reason that makes Ashley a good character is because first and foremost, she's not useless.
Help me, Leon!
Everybody knows how Ashley was in the last Resident Evil, in the original. Let's take a look.
Her name's Ashley Graham, the president's daughter.
Is she... well, you know.
Don't worry. You all right?
I'm fine! Leave me alone!
Ashley, wait!
Oh! You pervert! Leon! Help! You pervert!
You are a cunt, 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 cunt. But if that's stinking cunt, say it ain't true, but he'll tell you you're motherfucking cunt. You are a cunt, 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 cunt. Motherfucking cunt. Everybody knows from your head to your toes you're a big fat stinking cunt.
Leon!
That shit would have annoyed the fuck out of me. So yeah, if I got this Ashley in this game, I would be very pissed off.
Leon!
So what makes her likable in this one, and what makes her not likable in the old one? A couple reasons. I'm gonna show you some examples.
You're welcome.
Thanks. If we see him again, you run.
What about you?
Wait a minute.
Number one, she actually gives a shit. She checks on Leon. She does little things to where you wouldn't even expect that you will find helpful.
Like this. How do you like this?
Thanks.
You're welcome. You're welcome. That's the cutest.
I caught myself a couple times playing the game and I was just like, wow, damn, you're a real one. I appreciate it. Thank you. The thing about Ashley too, it's not anything sexual for me. What makes her likable for you, who is the protagonist who's supposed to be taking on the persona of Leon. Leon is your typical action movie, over-the-top masculine male. What do you call it? A Giga Chad. You're supposed to embody him. And your job is to protect Ashley.
And I need you to trust me too, and do exactly as I say.
In order for this to work in a story, when it comes to a game, you have to be invested in both characters. And how do they make you invested in Ashley? To make you want to pay attention and really take care of her and not be annoyed at the fact that she sometimes needs your help.
Okay.
I'm stuck.
There's a bunch of different ways they do it. And the Asian market is extremely good at doing this. They tap into Ashley's femininity.
I'm a Barbie girl.
And the reason why this works so well is because when it comes to a character like Leon, mainly when people were playing games back in the day, because this is a remake, the market was, I would say maybe 90% male and 10% female. So they had to appeal to male audiences, but not always in a way to where it was fan service.
Not bad, not bad.
This game did it extremely well to where they appealed to a man's instincts, not just his eyes.
I don't see him.
Because they put more clothes on Ashley in this game in regards to the last one.
You pervert.
So how can you make a character, a female character, who has less revealing clothes on?
I don't see him. We have to call off the search because there's too much sun. The conditions are abnormally.
Feel more inclined of your protection than the old one was, and she was actually annoying. So how can you do that? Like I just said before, she checks in on you.
I thought you were gonna die.
She asks, are you okay? It blew me away at first, 'cause I'm like, wow, she actually gives a shit. So then it kind of makes you feel, okay, so since she gives a shit, I think I should give a shit a little bit more. Let me see. So I caught myself checking around the corners.
Ashley, where are you?
When she was too far. I caught myself going back and not feeling pissed off that she was getting on the ground. I caught myself doing a whole lot of things, and that's because the character is written so well to where she appeals to the character's masculine nature to protect and take care.
I'm a Barbie girl.
Men do this anyway when it comes out to society. I caught this one video to where these two divers, these two male lifeguards, jumped inside of a rapids, raging waters, rocks everywhere, a dangerous situation for anybody to jump in. There were two little girls that jumped in the that actually fell in the water. Their male instincts kicked in to where they jumped in, didn't care about anything else, and saved the two girls.
I'm shaking my head. Yes, come in.
Without hesitation, Jake was in the water too, hoisting one girl on his back while pulling the other to a nearby shelf.
It had nothing to do with being sexual. It had nothing to do with, oh, they look kind of good, so I'm gonna jump in. No, it appealed to their masculine nature to want to take. Their instincts took over. This is just us in general. And there's another video where I could show where a guy jumped in and saved a woman from a drowning. The car was actually falling into the water, and he jumped in and saved the woman.
This is the moment a hero bodybuilder saved the life of a woman trapped in a sinking car.
There's somebody in the car. She's going under.
When this type of shit happens, it triggers something in our male nature to want to do stuff to protect. When we find you worthy of protection, we will do it. And if you appeal to it, we will do it even at the cost of our own lives.
We see him again, you run.
What about you?
Leon, a bunch of times in the game, could have been, fuck this, you're a lost cause, I'm gone. And I could have did this as a player who's playing the game and been like, why the fuck am I still here? I want to leave, she's not worth it, I'm gone. No, I felt she was worth it. I felt the fact that I needed to save this girl. And they did a very good job of doing that because they were so good at writing this character and giving her lines that was actually caring to me. And here's another thing. When she had the parasite in her, when both of them actually had the parasite in her, and Leon brought her to the table to sit her down to get the parasite out of her, she even said, you go first.
You go first.
No way.
Wait a minute.
Does that happen in any Western market when it comes to these characters? She offered you go first when she was dying to him. What? This is what I'm talking about. This type of shit, it's the same thing. Like when you take a girl out on a date, right? For the very first time. It's a good sign to see her reaching for her wallet, but you're not going to let her do that because when you see her reaching for her wallet, you see that, oh wow, she's actually willing to pay? She's not entitled? That makes me more inclined. Even if y'all doing it as a tactic, it doesn't matter. You're playing into my masculinity. You make me want to say, no, I got it. Put your wallet away. I'm going to pay for this. It inclines to play to my masculinity. Y'all women got so much power and y'all don't even realize it.
You sure you're all right? You're not burned, are you?
No, thanks for your help. I really did the trick.
This character just showed me how much power y'all got. So yeah, I wanted to touch on this basis to basically talk about how well this character was written. To where, like, to me, this is like the best companion piece, even compared to The Last of Us, when it comes to Joel and Ellie. That's what I'm comparing it to. I think it's actually done a little bit better. What I kind of wanted to do was touch base on this video. I had this on my mind for a long time. I'm writing a story myself to where I'm trying to see how to make characters likable, not likable, all that type of stuff. So I study what type of entertainment I'm consuming to see how these characters are being written and what do I feel when I'm actually reading about these characters. And this game surprised me because I was going into this thinking I was going to hate Ashley's guts. And as soon as I seen the scene to where I'm like, uh-oh, it's turned into an escort mission.
Just let me go.
Listen. Easy with that. My name's Leon. I'm hearing the president's orders and that went well.
Holy shit. I thought I was going to be pissed off. And I was pissed off at first when I first seen it. But then as the time went on, I started to find myself being like, I actually give a shit about saving this girl and taking her home. It blew my mind. So yeah, I kind of want to do a deep dive on Leon too, on what makes him a good character. Because these characters like Leon, Kratos, and a couple others that I'm kind of missing is a dying breed when it comes to entertainment in general. And that's the reason why I believe these characters need to be more put into the forefront. There's too much of this bullshit going on, and this game was a good reflection on how entertainment used to be, and just classic dumb action heroes and heroines and stuff like that. Good damsel in distresses. But in case you guys haven't realized what I think about this game, Resident Evil 4 is a masterpiece. One of the best games I played this year, and I will play it probably 3 more times when it comes to replaying it. So yeah, I really love this game. I think you guys should go and get it. It's a very good narrative piece too. It's a good character story. It's a very good action game, very good horror game. So yeah, I would suggest you guys go out and get it. Go out and play it. But until then, if you guys want me to do more character breakdowns and stuff like that, I'll be more than happy to do it. I love deep diving into characters and stuff. So I might even do this when it comes to animes and stuff. I really want to do one on Thorfinn in Vinland Saga. What makes him an actual good character too. So guys, let me know. I'm up out of here.
Ride's here. You coming?
I think we both know this is where we go our separate ways.
I see.
Be gone, thoughts. Go away. I'm a man of God. Everywhere I go, I got thoughts. When I walk in, all these bitches gon' flock. Yeah, hey. Everywhere I go, these thoughts flock. Bitch, I'm an alien of God. Why don't they ever wanna walk?